Okay, give me a few moments. I'm just fixing some stuff from the last stream. Uh, uh, yeah. Post. We'll close that. Yo, how you doing, man? Uh, um, sounds good. Why is this? Oh. Yeah. That's kind of why I had to stop as well. I mean, like, bunch of stuff picked up at work, so I couldn't afford to stay up late for those sessions. It was a little bit easier when I was traveling because I was in a more compatible time zone, but even then it wasn't great. Why is the thing? Yeah, sounds like it'll be. As I said, I wish you the best of luck in finding a good table to play at. Really. Okay, there we go. Fine. Sorry, I had to fix a bunch of stuff. And figure out. Deactivate that. Let's do it. Hey, Alan. Grab the thing. I'm surprised no one picked up on the thing that I hinted at. Or at least no one mentioned that they caught onto the thing that I hinted at. You have one free action right now because... Okay, so what happened? If you look at the vote thing here, there's this. Because the minor wasn't in the brackets, this got a separate thing, and I didn't notice this. So when I was looking at this, it just looked like you had three minor actions and one major action. But with this, you have 4 minor actions and 1 major action, which is the... Wait, what do you call it? You have 2 minor actions and 1... I'll say 3 minor actions... I'll say 2 minor actions... 3 minor actions and 1 major action left, right? That was your allotment for the base stuff. You still only have 1 free action. So, that's why the confusion was there. It was entirely on my end. And then I put that note in first so I wouldn't forget about it, but then it turned out that I forgot about... so I forgot to remove it when I made the post. Yeah, you have 2, so you can do that. I'm going to put that free action at, sorry, the current free action with the diplomacy thing at the end of today's post. Just on account of, what's it called? On account of the... Yeah, but when I reopened the voting for this weekend, I said you had 2 free actions that you could vote for. I made sure to double check. Two free actions, but there's only 1 that's been used. This is going to be interrogation. No, let's actually see how the roll goes. So we're going to get... Where's the last interrogation? I believe... Oh wait, I just remembered. I need to do the updates for the bonuses you got during the combat. Second. Forgot. Okay. So let's make sure those are in before I forget. Again. I know it doesn't actually affect today's votes, but... today's action, but I will forget again if I don't do this. So, overwhelming assault, craftsmanship, artifice. So this is this, which is -3 to minor and +2 to major. Craftsmanship artifice. That goes to 5. That adds 3 there. Okay, and then once that's done, I need to grab the bonus from here. Graceful growth, that's your father. Which will be in the character sheet. So now I just need to grab the, and I deleted the note that I put in. Damn it. I also need to do a different thing, but stomach steel fine, left hand of power is fine, secret spies, and I'm going to say beast. It's not going to be a major bonus. I think it'll only be a minor. And I'm going to say 4. I mean, I'll mention it in tomorrow's event update. But long story short, what they will tell you is that they were taking their break and eating some lunch, and then they got transformed into and then they don't remember anything other than waking up like in front of you guys, having just been healed from just being cured from the transformation. So that will be mentioned in the free update tomorrow. So in the event thingy tomorrow. Or I might like sneak it into the results from here. But generally the idea is she was eating lunch, taking a break from overseeing the puppet at that, like it was like a shift thing, so she was off duty eating lunch and then got turned into a giant hunk of shiny black rock with an anger management issue. Eh? Oh. Oh yeah, what was I gonna set the difficulty at? Oh? What are you gonna do? Who knows, maybe you're even right. Maybe it'll be me this time. The moment I finally get what do you call it? Embrace the void. It's going to happen. Perhaps so. Wish you the best of luck, man. Be in terror. With your parents, say with your mother, do you yeah. No worries. With your mother due to leave soon, to act as your representative for the say okay summit with of course the by the way the two allied nations. Horsey and Lull in the mortal report. It is for the best that you will. It is for the best that you have. For the best that you have all the information and get your hands on in order. Okay, say, as useful as the KCC is, especially for urgent messages. Very little beats the information density. People gathering up the You head to the holding with the invisible menagerie well over they are in some significant reshuffling in order to get the captives you have properly cleared. Captives you have squared away and properly then assigned to the holding block properly that are properly aligned with your actual. The first few Uh, interrogations go well, actually. Uh, barring the fact that the mages in question don't know. They don't have all that much more new information. You do learn that the crab-like beasts are apparently a pet project. Project of the mage that you fought at the start the battle. Something that the foreign mages refer to as the did I put it in the side story? Return to the Stars. Refer to as the chief brawler. Someone you who appears to be the general for this whole operation here in the old empire. The brawler apparently created them from strange crabs. Some strange crabs. Strange water bug that had begun to pop up in the lands of the Orchid Court through a regimen of potions far more complex than the general transformation that you infusion that you have encountered thus far. But as you went past them to the elites that needed the facilities of the invisible menagerie to contain that little line of information right up. Uh, uh, the foreign ma- mages were far more willful than those you had encountered earlier, and you had been forced to cut the investigation short when your senses detected them apparently attempting to study the magics of the nation. Attempting to feel out the magics of the of your person. It appeared that they were skilled enough to do that. He reverted urban berserkers. Urban berserkers. On the other hand, were simply far more skillful. They scared. They seemingly shrugged any attempt. Of course. And denied any what's the closest you were able to get to a deal is when one of them demanded access to the infusion token in exchange for any sort of intelligence. And that wasn't a deal that you were when you check in with Hygien's office. You find that the old woman seems to have at least gotten, at least seems to at least no longer require bed rest. While you don't think that um, they don't think that she is available, so she is suitable for uh, um, well, she is ready for combat. She is, so she should be fine for light duty. Say light duty. Like the upcoming negotiation. Especially since would mainly be there to support. You do arrange for one of the minor, so you do arrange, so you do send a message to request that one of the A3 units be deployed to assist her when the negotiation. With that, your mother. With that, the group bundles into the clockwork carriage and heads off, making their way towards the mortal courts. Actually, that is how you spell it. shame that you haven't been able to gather up more intelligence to send off. But at least you were able to ask. Asuma, what happened? Apparently, the transformation took her off guard as well, since she had since she had no memories during her time transformed, and the last thing that she remembers was eating her lunch. Bye, and that is all for today. Bye.